Welcome to all the ticket checking staff for the HST introduction tutorial. HST device is a digital advancement for the ticket checking cadre. HST device is a helping tool in reducing the existing paperwork of the TTEs. This device is designed to help amenities TTEs who are working with reservation charts. Right now, let's review the duty routine of such amenities TTEs. Amenities TTE has to perform his responsibilities at three places: at starting station, on board in train, at duty ending station. Responsibilities at starting station: arrive 1 hour before, manual sign on in register, declare PC, lobby sign on, receive all charts from ECRC or reservation office or chart printing section, whatever, sort and take assigned charts, allocated charts, and receive current charts. In the further explanation, every step is explained with reference to the existing paper chart working and new HST working. In fact, this video highlights how paper chart working can be done with digital chart in HST. Let's observe step number 1. Well in advance, please note that it is compulsory to update all EFTs written in lobby system or through enabled web link for certain depots before boarding a train with HST working. Arrive with 100% fully charged HST. Get ready with downloaded HST app. Log into it with your lobby ID and lobby password. All the paperless chart working should be done with this app. Once you log into lobby and sign on, then you can observe the following on the home screen of the app: your generated trip ID, working train number with date, from and to working stations, intermediate quota stations or remote locations, assigned coaches after chart is downloaded and assigned by the captain or COR, PC declared in lobby system, etc. Hope everybody understood these points in this first step. So let's move on to the second step. Manual sign on in register. Nothing new. You have to sign on in the book as usual. Lobby sign on. User ID, password, declared PC. Nothing new. You have to do as usual. Receive all charts. This is something new. Let's verify this. Click download new chart. Click once only. Later, go and click view chart. You can only operate in your assigned coaches. What is that? Operation means marking turned up or not traveling, allotment, etc. This is called operation. This you can do only in your assigned coaches, not in the other TTE's coaches. So let's move ahead. Receive current charts. Pull data to sync current chart. There is a button over there in the home screen. We are going to see those buttons and how that's going to do with a demo. Just be with me. Let's do a quick review of this app's functionality till we download the chart. HST app looks like this. On clicking this, it will bring us to home page, login page, sorry. After entering lobby ID and password and logging in properly, we reach this home page with instructions. After this, we have to sign on in lobby system at starting station. Without lobby sign on, we can't download the chart. Later, we have to click new chart duty download button in the bottom. Please see, new chart or duty download button is there. We have to click that. Doing this, it will bring us to the home page with the details and additional options. So duty details, trip ID, source date, train number, duty station to station, coaches assigned, remote locations, private cache, etc. All details will come. and additional options such as on the top we got new menus there, and each menu has its own functionality that we are going to discuss soon. Scroll up this page to view chart load info. Chart load info is in the down. This is a lengthy page. You have to scroll up. When you scroll up, we can see chart, waiting list, current, vacant, fair, remote. All these charts are yes, Y means yes, NA means not available. So when we download the chart before the current chart is prepared, the current chart is not available. But if you want that data to be fetched into your HST, you have to pull data. Pull data icon is in the top. Please observe there is a cloud, white cloud with a down arrow mark over there, just like new chart duty. That center button is for pulling data. If we pull that data, we will get that current reservation chart also into our HHT. So with this demo, we have completed remaining 3 things to learn: receiving charts, sorting charts, receiving current chart. So we have completed duties and responsibilities at starting station. Responsibilities on board or in train. What are the responsibilities of a TTA on board or in train? They are majorly these things: checking tickets, marking O for occupied, NT for not traveling, taking care of en route joinings, allotments, excess charging, remarks on chart, preparation of EDR, preparation of amended chart. These are the major responsibilities. Onboard responsibilities, let us view in detail. Checking tickets. With reference to HST, what is the new mode of working? We will see in each aspect. So, checking tickets. Change the color of berth or seat number. So, whatever the berth number or seat number, they are by default, naturally they are grey in color. That means not checked. When you touch them, one single tap, you are marking them as occupied. It is turned up, TU. They turn grey into green. If you double tap, then it will become red. So that is called not traveling. So all is equal to, all berths is equal to not checked plus turned up plus not traveling. So you will be able to see all these modes in the app. We will see the demo soon. Okay. Taking care of en route joins. Without highlighter, underlines, separate noting down or paper slips, we can use a drop down menu and select joining stations to view at a glance. This removes the necessity of an amended chart for any TTA. We will see that soon in the demo session. Then about allotments, there are features in the app to clear RAC for RAC clearance, waiting list clearance, allotments to pass holders, change of berths, vacant berths allotments or upgrade. Everything, there is a feature there in the app, and we are going to see those features soon. For excess charging also, if you want to charge any passenger, he is having excess luggage, unbooked luggage, one extra passenger is there, TWT, one passenger is to be upgraded, difference plus extra charge or difference plus reservation fees, and we are allotting vacant berths, we are charging for smoking, littering, etc. For every feature of excess charging, there is a feature in HHT that we are going to see soon. So remarks in chart. Against the passenger's name, we write remarks in various reasons like medical issues, complaints, important notable points, etc. can be noted by long pressing option that we are going to see soon in the demo session. Preparation of EDR. No need of manual preparation. It's automatically prepared and sent to servers. This also we are going to see how the servers and our HST communicate, and we will see everything in the demo session. Preparation of amended chart. No need to prepare at all. Good news is no need to prepare. The purpose of amended chart is to guide the TTA. The existing features guide more than an amended chart manually prepared. Okay. So this is about a detailed review, and we are going to see everything in detail in the upcoming demo session. In this video, we will cover chart view chart menu options in a quick review. So click on the view chart button at the bottom. We will view this is the chart viewer, view chart menu. So let us cover each of the menus topic wise. So view chart menus always visible on top screen. What are always visible on top screen? Top green bar info. Yeah, let us see what is that top green bar info. All in the bracket is, it is a mode, it is a mode of view. Okay, E1 is the coach you are viewing. Okay, this is the thing, all. Okay, then in green bar, in which mode you are viewing the chart and which chart you are viewing is given. Got it? Then let's take it. Boarding points en route or joinings drop down. En route joinings drop down. So this is where boarding points will come like this in this drop down menu. If we click this menu, we can select only wanted joinings. If I want only CDG joinings here, I can select so that you can view only CDG joinings. So if I want CDG and KLK, now check this, KLK and CDG joinings only will be visible. So this drop down menu works like an amended chart guidance. Okay. Okay. Now that we have covered this drop down menu. Okay. All NC TU NT CAN CURR. What is this? 6 types of views for a single coach. For a single coach, you can view in 6 different types. All means you can see all the numbers: traveled, turned up, not turned, unchecked. Unchecked both numbers are in gray, turned up are in green, not turned are in red. To make them, we have to single tap to make an unchecked or not checked number. Just single tap, it will become green. Just observe. So if I want to make this 30 not traveling, I have to tap again. It will become not traveling. Okay, and if I tap it again, it will come back to gray. It is made as not checked. So if I want to see all, we can view through this view mode. Second view mode is click NC. So these are the things, these are the birth numbers I have not checked. Okay, turned up, TU means turned up. These are the birth numbers I have already checked, I have already marked as traveling. Okay, so if you click NT, these are the birth numbers that I made red, that I made not traveling, that I marked not traveling by double tapping. Okay, and in addition to these, there is one more tab here, cancelled. If there are any cancelled after chart, you can view in this mode. And current reservation, if at all any, you can view in this mode. So current reservation is not available right now in E1, so it is available in C4. Let me see. Yeah, so current reservation, these are current bookings in C4. Just see, this text is in yellow. This is called current reservation chart mode. So view modes are 6: all, NC, TU, NT, CAN, cancelled, and current reservation. Okay, got it? Now we have covered this topic also. Coach wise charts, very simple. We are already viewing that same. Just swipe left or right. See, what's the underline? C1, E2. In the third line, these are coach wise charts. And why these are not coming? Because we are in current chart mode. Just check all mode. Okay, now you can view everything in every coach, but you can mark turned up or not turned up only when it is your assigned coach. If it is your assigned coach, E2 for example, E2 is my assigned coach, I can check this 48 as traveling. See, it turned green. I can mark it as not traveling. Okay, I can even erase this. Okay, now this is the way we can operate. C1 is not assigned to me. Even on touching, nothing happens. So only the TTE with that assigned coach can operate. At the end of this total coach wise list, there is a waiting list also. If there are any waiting list passengers here, it will be viewed here in this waiting list tab. Okay, so now we have covered this coach wise chart. Okay, so number of rows info. Yeah, this is the final thing. Many people think that the numbers given there, E1 42, E2 12, are vacant berths. They are not vacant berths. They are the rows of info that you can see in that coach in that particular mode. In viewing all mode, you can see 42. There are 42 lines here. 42 rows of information is here if you count it. Okay. So for this easy reference, I can tell you, see all 175 they are showing. Okay. This is the total of all 42 plus 12 plus 5 plus like that. Okay. This is total of all the rows of information I can see in all mode. Let us see in current mode. I am switching to current reservation mode. See, C4 only 2 rows of information available. See, let us see. C5 there are 7 rows of information. See, count it. Yeah, 7. So C2, so 2 plus 7 plus 2 is 11. So in current reservation mode, I can view all 11 rows of data. Okay. Thus, always will be visible on top screen is over. Now, long press visible on top of screen. Yeah, let us see. So, if you long press a passenger, in your chart, who has already turned up, for example, say berth number 20, just hold long press. You will observe a green vertical bar alongside the berth number or seat number. So you will observe pen mark, I for info, one is one man. Third option is for changing the berth. Person, detrain information. This is one man walking. Walking down means detraining or getting down. Okay. Train symbol means boarding. And the sixth one is that preparing EFT for that gentleman, if at all they are required. Okay. These are the 6 options. So let us see one by one. First is remarks. So in this remarks, we can write any remarks against that passenger. If we want to note down anything, you can use this, click on the first icon and write some remarks. Note. And if I say OK, see, note is written at the end. Please see, note is written at the end. This is how this works. So, okay, let us go to next option. This is called info. PNR info. Second thing is PNR info. If I click on this icon, that particular PNR, how many tickets are there, in what coaches, even in the different coaches also you can see this complete PNR info. Okay, PNR info is visible like that. So third option is select berth. So shift passenger to a vacant berth. You can shift a passenger to a vacant berth. How? Gray button is there, select berth. Just see, we have already long pressed him. If we select berth, these are the vacant berths available right now. If you want to shift him to one of these berths, you can just tick on 15. For example, if you tick on 15, say OK and select and press submit, that passenger gets it. See, Rajiv Kaushik name is striked off here, and berth number 15, if we observe, Rajiv Kaushik is here along with the note we have written at the end. Okay, that's how shifting option works. So remarks we have seen, PNR info we have seen, shifting passenger we have seen, and in shifting passenger also there is one more thing to tell. We can mutually exchange berths between 2 present passengers. For example, so Narendra Huda. So let us see Vivek and Nishant. Okay, 25 and 26, two different PNRs. See if they want to mutually exchange. 25 and 26, Vivek Kaushik and Nishikant Sharma. So long press on 25 or 26, I am pressing on 25. So vertical bar comes here. I can just press on 26. So there is one more vertical bar. I will now exchange these passengers. After selecting the two, observe one new icon, a pair icon, a pair of people icon is there. If we click on that, are you sure you want a mutual shift? Okay. If you say okay, see, Vivek Kaushik name is taken off, Nishant Sharma written here. Nishikant Sharma, sorry, is striked off and Vivek Kaushik comes here. So, both are exchanged. So, shifting passenger will be done in that way. You can shift, single passenger can be shifted, mutual shift is also there. So, you can shift any passenger to a vacant berth or mutual shift is possible. So, fourth one is got alighted. So, if a person gets down somewhere in the middle, so Kolkata to New Delhi is his actual Vivek Kaushik, for example. Kolkata to New Delhi. So, this passenger turned up and he got down somewhere in between. I can note it. So, just hold on with 26. We will get again vertical bar. And if I click the fourth icon, man getting down icon, please select station which he has got down, CDG, UMB, KKDE or PNP. If I select that, the remark comes here as got alighted, GA. If I say this passenger got down at UMB, so I will say here, okay, see, GA means got alighted, he got down at UMB. Thus we can mark getting down also. Suppose Parag Kumar Goy, suppose this person, this gentleman is there and this gentleman did not board at Kalka, he boarded it somewhere after Kalka. So let me see, I will try this 1, 2, 3, 4, fifth icon, train symbol. This is for marking, he boarded at CDG. If I want to mark it, a remark will come BA CDG. Okay, see, BA means boarded at CDG. That's all. Thus, these menus work out. So, what more to cover? Got alighted, boarded it. Right EFT for selected passengers. Right EFT for selected passengers. This we will see. See, for example, Parag Kumar Goy. He is an existing passenger and I want to charge him. I will just put him, I will just long press and select the sixth icon. This is paper EFT for that selected guy. Okay, sixth icon if I click. So this is the EFT number collected at point Kalka. Okay, reason because he is smoking if I say. So already held a ticket number, everything will be taken here in the second section. EFT details from Kalka to he is going at New Delhi. Okay, class is in first AC. Okay, mobile number 1234567890 and email you can, is all optional, something. If we press next, so one more, so unbooked pet, what is the reason you are charging, if at all you want to add more unbooked luggage, unbooked pet, if you are not selecting other passengers, you can just press next. So for smoking we will be charging 200 for example. So 200 and we are collecting it in cash. You can have UPI QR code, UPI cash, SPOS or standing POS machine like that. So UPI QR code and UPI options and standing POS, everything will be enabled in future course. Right now in this 2.7.1 version there is no option for that. So you have to either collect through cash or if you have a POS machine you can collect through it and mark it as POS. Okay, as POS. So if I say prepare EFT, if I say prepare EFT will be prepared like this and 200 cash, close. So see, SM comes at the end, BA CDG, he boarded at CDG, SM means smoking, he is charged for smoking. So that comes in the remarks, at the end remarks will come. So this is how paper EFT for an existing passenger should be given. Okay, this is one example. of how to use this feature. Thus, view chart menus. So always visible at the bottom. What is always visible at the bottom? Save button. So let us observe this save button first. So this is over. Still in the long press mode. So if I press somewhere or select the arrow mark in the top corner. So if I want to save this information, first I have to press the save button in the corner. In the corner, if you observe, see, there are a few more options. One is return back. This arrow, turned arrow means return back. It will come to normal position, unsaved mode. Next is, one is view before saving. It is always recommended. It is better. If you want to view, just see the eye icon, eye. If you view, this is the data you are going to save. It will once again show you. Save data in device. Okay. If you save this data will be saved in your HHT. First thing is, this data will be saved in your HHT. Once this saving happens, so whoever you have marked as not traveling cannot be taken back. Whoever you have marked as traveled cannot be taken back. So those are locked. You please observe, this is the save option for the checking already done. So this is how save thing happens. So about colors. Let us see what are the colors. Birth seat numbers colors. So gray is not checked, green or turned up, red or not traveling. So let us verify once again in the view mode. All NC not checked in gray color, turned up TU in green color, not traveling NT in red color. This we have covered already in the view modes. Okay, this topic and of colors is also we have completed. And passenger info, black chart by default and yellow current booking. This is also we have covered. If you observe, everybody's names are in black font. If you observe this, if you go to current chart of any coach, their names are in yellow text. So this is how this works. So thus we have covered this passenger info also. Okay. Thus we have completed view chart menus. PRS and HHT communication. After saving data in view chart options, before going to home screen buttons, let's understand few concepts first. Data in PRS servers. What is the data in PRS servers? Who booked and who cancelled? Okay. New data gets added for every remote location. If no remote location is ahead, then no more new data at PRS at all. So basically, final charted source station is one part of data. Current charted source station means starting station, is another part of data. Quota charts of remote locations and current charts of remote locations. Basically, these four types of data are available as data in PRS server. Okay. Then what is the data in HHT? Data. Information about TU, turned up, NT, not traveling, NC, not checked, allotments, remarks, etc. This is all the data available in HHT. Every time you save data in HHT, new data about TU and NT gets logged. Okay, this was discussed earlier. Generally, TU and NT data gets added till last possible joining station. Other new data can be kept on adding till destination. Okay, next. Okay. So that's about data in HHT. Next, exchange of communication. So data in PRS server, data in HHT will communicate with each other. In what manner that communication should go? Data exchange of data, exchange of communication. So there are 2 points here to note. Data push. What is data push? Giving the information to the server. Whenever new changes are saved in HHT data but not sent to server, then data push symbol turns red. Please observe, data push symbol turns red. Whenever data push symbol turns red, it reminds you to send data to server. Okay. Next, that's about data push. Data pull or data fetch. Pulling data or fetching data. Let us see this. Taking the information from the server, also known as fetching. If you want to take any information from the server, it is known as pulling, data pulling or data pushing. Data pulling or data fetching. So this is over. Next coming to push pull rule. This is very important. The pulled data overrides existing data. So push data before you pull data. So you have to tell before you ask. You have to tell whatever information is saved. You have to send whatever information is saved in your HST through push data button. Then you have to pull data from server. This is the rule. Please observe, this is very important rule in push pull data. Okay. Push data before you pull data. Thus, we completed a basic introduction of PRS and HST communication. Now we can go and have a look at home screen menus. Let's observe home screen menu options. After saving from view chart screen only, we can come back to the home screen. That we need to understand. So in home screen we have got sidebar menu options. What is sidebar menu options? Yeah, 3 parallel lines in the corner, leftmost corner on the top. If we click that, we will get sidebar menu options. Okay, we are going to discuss it at later stage. So what is next one? Auto fetch toggle on and off, and third one is data pull. First of all, we will complete the we will go through this data pull, data push buttons, because we have got we have went through a little theory earlier, so we can do this. We will know how to do data pull and data push. So push pull rule. What is the push pull rule? Push pull rule is push data before you pull data. So what is that red icon with upward arrow? You have to send data from your HHT. That red indicates you have to send data from HHT which is due. It is saved. It is not sent to server. So you have to send data. You have to push data. What is this white thing? White cloud with downward arrow. This is third icon is pull data. Pull data from server. So when this fourth icon turns red, you have to send data first from HHT to server before you take new data, pull new data. What is that new data you want? Other remote location chart, other remote location current chart, etc. Thus, if you want any new data from the server, first you have to push data from here. So for doing that, you have to click on fourth icon. Okay, then you have to click on third icon, white icon. Okay, so if you want to do both at the same time, you can click this fifth icon, 2 arrows up and down. Please observe, another red icon is there. So if you do that, pushing will be done first, then pulling also will be done. So let us do click fourth icon, push data. Just if we click the push data push completed. So saved data in HHT went to that server. So let us pull data. Let us click this third icon, data pull. Data pull completed. This is how you have to send data and you have to get data by clicking those two. So you understood this data push and pull. So let us see what are the other options. We have completed pulling. We have completed pushing first. Okay. We have completed learning about how to pull the data by clicking on that icon. these are two important icons, data pull and data push. Sidebar menu options we will discuss at a later stage. So what is the icon before data pull? Second icon just looks like a clock or half-eaten cake. So if you touch this icon, this turns green. Chart auto fetch turned on. What is that chart auto fetch? Chart pulls data automatically every 15 minutes. Every 15 minutes chart pulls the data. But this is not recommended. If there is any unsaved data, unsent data to the server that gets overwritten, that is very dangerous. Okay, so we have to check again from the first. So that is very hectic. So it is not recommended to turn on in normal course. Okay, except when there are no more joinings and no more stations ahead. In the last lap, there is no more joinings and no more getting downs. You are coming to the last station. If there is any data to be, there will not be any data to pull also. Okay, so let us go and see the next icon next to data push. This is pull and push together. Observe that icon. Fourth icon, pull and push together. So when you just press that icon, no local changes found to sync because we have already done. Data pull also completed. If anything is there, then it can be pushed. Nothing is there, nothing to push, it says. So pulling is over, but for pushing there is nothing new to be to the server. So what is the next topic, next item? Data push and pull. Push and pull is also over. Share button. Share button is used to share the berth release model. These are the berths, vacant berths here. If you want to share with PRS, if you want to send it to next remote location, these berths will go to next remote location PRS, and you cannot allot them ahead. That those berths will be allotted in PRS system in current booking of next remote locations, etc. So that it can be done like this. You can just go through all those berth numbers and press this bottommost icon. When you press the bottommost icon, into or backwards there are two symbols, in forward there is one more symbol. If you press the topmost, we will have a warning. Do you want to release not used berths? Doing this would restrict you to use released berth till next remote only. So it is suggested to make all AC in waiting list allotment before doing this. If you are giving berths to PRS, you cannot allot it to RAC, cannot allot it to waiting list, that is showing. So this is how this warning sign goes. If at all, if you press yes, I am pressing cancel right now. I am pressing cancel. I am going back. Because if we press yes, we cannot allot it to RAC or waiting list inside. That is the warning. There will be no more vacant berths for you to allot. Okay, that is how berth release model in the last share icon. So that is about share icon. Bottom corner button. So we have already seen this auto fetch toggle also. Then bottom corner button. So this is about scan ticket. So let us see what is this scan ticket. Yeah, there is a camera icon over there, bottom button, just over view chart button. If you just press it, the camera icon, you will get a camera to scan. Okay, of course there is no QR code here. Thus we can use the scan button to scan a QR code on a ticket. So scan ticket button is there. So we have completed everything except sidebar menu options, which we are going to see further. Let's have a quick review over the sidebar menu options present in the home screen. When you click that, you will be having these 14 options. First is home screen. When you click it, the sidebar disappears. QR scan ticket. This functions just like that camera button, corner button we have earlier seen, to scan QR code. And chart view, just like when you press view chart, it will take you to the same screen. These three options are just a duplication, nothing new. And last three options are also not more used. So about tab, it's for general knowledge. It will give some information about the tab and the application, not about tab, about the HST application, its version and all. Feedback, you can submit your user experience as a TTE to Chris via this feedback. And logout, you can completely log out of this application. These are the first three and last three, which are not more used. Okay, they are options, but they are not completely useful in working. Only thing is, first three are duplication and last three are not used while working. So let us come to the in between menus. What happens when we click each menu? So let us first see, when we click vacant berth, what happens. When you click vacant berth, the menu opens like this. How many count of vacant berths are there, and the berth in this coach, in which coach. This screen appears like this. A summary of vacant berths is given over there. Okay. Next, what happens when you click paper EFT? Next option after vacant berth is paper EFT. So what happens when you click paper EFT? Just like EFT against PNR we have seen in the long press options. This menu opens to fill the details of the written EFT in this manner. After pressing next, it will go to the next screen like this. Filling details is just as earlier mentioned in the long press menu options. Okay. Thus, paper EFT preparation, charging, prepare EFT button, and then fare summary, everything close. Thus, just like when we have prepared EFT for an existing passenger, you can also prepare EFT for not existing passenger, where you can allot him as a standing instead of a berth number in the options. Okay. So what happens after preparation of EFT? If you want to see what are the EFTs you have prepared in a summary manner, EFT MIS, if you click it, you will come to this screen. You will see all the EFT number from date, for what you have charged in what class, from where to where, amount and the mode. Okay. In this manner, you can see the EFT is prepared in a summary mode. Okay. Next, coming to waiting list allotment and RAC allotment. These two options are to be present. When you click the waiting list allotment, what happens? So waiting list passenger chart will open like this. See, there are vertical green bars and vertical grey bars. What does vertical green bar mean? Waiting list passengers not confirmed. Grey bar means waiting list confirmed passengers. Okay. You can see class wise. You see class wise here. 3A, 2A, 1A. Touch on the tab of that class. Waiting list of that class is visible. Then next, when you touch on one passenger, here option opens like this. Is it standing or were? A vacant berth will be shown, where one of the vacant berths options will come. We have to select it and press OK. Then that vacant berth will go to that waiting list passenger. See, 27 is not traveling. So 27 is allotted to Hemlata Goswami. And see the remark, waiting list confirmed. Let us view again to whom it is confirmed, Hemlata Goswami. Okay. Okay. Let's move on to the next topic. So RAC passengers, when you click, you will see like this, coach wise RAC passengers, you will see like this. when you touch on one passenger, there, see the dots over there. Okay, when you touch on the dots, you can select one passenger. You can select that pair of passengers. In that, you have to select which passenger you are going to allot the berth. So by default, the another passenger will be staying over there. So see, select passenger is here and select berth, tap on submit. These are the options. So when we come here, you select the passenger. On grey button, select berth. If you click it and select a berth and press submit, RAC allotment is done. See, we have selected one thing and press submit. On pressing submit, what happens is RAC passengers list changes. RAC confirm A12. This is in the example. Just say Surender and Rambir Singh. So this is how RAC clearance is done. So after RAC clearance, when you view the chart here, RAC confirm A135. Okay, like that a remark will come, Surender. Okay. Next, coming to reports. Next option is, what is the next option? After waiting list and RAC, there comes reports. So let us view what is there inside the reports. Okay. Yeah. Reports have these submenus: occupancy, dropped passengers, after charting cancelled, not checked passengers, fare chart, released to PRS, upgraded passengers, doctors, pass booking. Pass booking is report here. Here pass booking is a report of whom you have, who are the pass holders you have allotted to. So pass booking, when we see that, when you will understand this pass booking report also. Okay. Let us see this occupancy report, how it looks like. It looks like this. Coach wise, if you want, you can press on the tab. Class wise, you can press on the tab. Total, you can press on the tab. For understanding, we have pressed coach wise. Coach wise, food denied, total. So all passengers. Okay. This is how this report looks like. This is helpful for catering and pantry car managers for the information to equate with their information of supply. Okay. This is called occupancy list. Okay. Then coming to next option, after occupancy, dropped passenger. Dropped passenger list. If there are any dropped passengers, you will see here, otherwise no dropped passengers will come here. So after dropped passengers, after charting cancelled. So if any after charting cancelled passenger is there, here it will be seen. Here in this example, no cancelled passengers. Okay. Not checked passengers. See, not checked passengers we can view in coach wise viewing mode also, view chart mode, by clicking NC tab. We have discussed earlier. So but here we will see as a report. All passengers we will see in a list, same list. A1, A2, B1, B2, all in same list. That is coach wise. This is a total summary. Okay. Not checked passengers also we can see as a report. So next option is fare chart. When you click that fare chart, you have two tabs. When you click the fare chart, you have two tabs out there. First option is fare calculator. Please understand, fare calculator is not difference calculator. It will show the fare of that class from two stations, etc. So you have to calculate fare from and to stations of one class, and again deduct calculate second lower class or upper class. You have to calculate difference manually. It will show only fare as per chart. Okay. So if you want to calculate in a different mode, you can view the second tab, fare chart. So second tab, fare chart, how it looks like. When you use fare calculator, this will come. When you use fare chart, this every station to station fare chart is opening here. Total fare, base fare, catering, reservation fee, superfast fee, Mela fee, GST. Please observe. This is how fare chart looks like. Okay. After fare chart, what is another thing? Release it to PRS. Yeah. Whenever checking is over, not traveling berths and turned up berths gets locked when you save the information, and once you push that information to the PRS, once you push to the information, the information contained in your saved in your tab will go. We have already discussed this earlier. When you show that this is not traveling and this is traveling, you have to tell the PRS that what you are doing with that not traveling berth also. First thing is, all vacant berths after chart preparation, all cancellations after chart preparation will automatically go to PRS for booking in the next remote. Okay? But when there is a not traveling passenger here, you are pushing it as not traveling from source station to the destination station, and there exists some RAC and waiting passenger here. First you say that this berth is not traveling. Later you say that this is allotted to RAC. You are not giving berths to PRS. You are telling that it is, first when you are pushing data, you are telling that it is a not traveling berth. Then when you allot it, this is allotted, this is not vacant now. You are showing that. So this is how it happens. After clearance of RAC and waiting list, and if there are any standing waitlisted passengers or any more allotments over there, after doing all those things only, you have to transfer berths to PRS, so that those berths will be utilized for current booking, will be available for current booking from the next remote location. Please understand this module very carefully. Okay, once you transfer everything, share via share button in the home screen, which is in the top right corner, you cannot get back those berths. Even a warning symbol occurs there. We have seen this earlier. So whatever you have released to PRS, you can see as a summary in this screen. Okay, this is how this report looks like. After that, we have upgraded passengers list. If you have upgraded any passengers by rating any EFT or anything, you can see upgraded passengers list also. Here one more thing is very useful, doctors list is there. So booked under doctor's quota, nobody found. Passenger name starting with DR, Dr. Premchand. So this is how you can search for doctors easily in your tab without verifying 100 papers in the old model. Okay, this is how doctors. And about the pass booking, after we book somebody on manual pass, right now HRMS integration is not there. Afterwards HRMS integration will also be in an advanced stage. So right now when paper pass is there for SDP etc., we note the details and we write in chart. Whatever we write in chart is the thing we have to note in our digital chart. Okay, how to book a pass, we will see this now. After booking the pass, when you click this button in the reports, actually pass booking is done in the option below reports in the sidebar menu. We are going to show you just in a moment. Okay, after doing so, after pass booking, if you click this button in this reports, who are the pass holders you have booked, it will come. Okay, so how to book a pass, how to book a pass holder, how to allot a pass holder. See, pass booking is there below the reports. When you click this, you will get to this menu. Pass booking details, pass number, pass type, which pass you have to. There is a drop down menu over there from to passenger name, gender, food, coach, everything you have to fill. When you fill everything and submit, this is how pass number, name, gender, like that it will come. Okay. This pass bookings report can be seen in the reports last option. In this reports, in this last option, just above, just below doctors, sorry, just below a last option. Okay, right. So you can see the report of whoever are booked through pass. Next, after that we get team members. Yeah, team members. So how many persons are assigned here? Here in this example, only one user is there. If one user is there, he can modify assignment. How many coaches he wants to take, how many should be unmanned, he can decide. For when he clicks modify assignment button, here second screen will come like this. For that HST user 3, these are the coaches assigned. Unmanned is B1. If he wants to check B1 also, just click on B1 and nominate that user, so that it will go as a assigned coach to him. This can be done by the train captain or lobby administrator, etc. If there is only one man by train, he can modify the assignment by himself. Okay, this is about team members and coach assignment. Team coach assignment is done like this. Coach assignment is done from coach assignment clicking coach assignment, and team members and what are the coaches assigned we can see like this. So these are two options available for team members and coach assignment. This is sorting. Sorting is done like this. Okay, before checking, the sorting is done like this. Okay, so point once again repeated, only you can operate only in your assigned coaches, not in any other coach. Thus we have completed every single part of this sidebar menu. Let's have a quick review of the last three options also if possible. Yeah, when you click on the about tab, right now this shows like this: what's new, app information, etc. So this is one thing. And when you click feedback, this option opens: chart download, how it is there, navigation, user interface, how it is there, how you are feeling, ease of access. Once you click on the menu and how you feel, you can click on that and submit your remarks and submit feedback, so that Chris, who are the makers of this HST app, will know about the user feedback, so that they can make modification for a betterment. Okay, and finally we reached logout. When you click logout, one small warning: you have unsynced changes. Logging out will erase all these changes along with local copy of chart. Do you still want to log out? If there are any unsynced changes, they will get erased. So you have to push data before logging out. But logging out is recommended only at the end of the journey bit, after taking care of all formalities. Okay, you can log out from this application anytime, but once you log out from lobby at the ending station, you will not get the chat anymore. Please understand about this log out and sign out in the lobby. So please take care and happy HST working. Thank you. Responsibilities at duty ending station: handing over or deposit of charts, manual sign off in register, lobby sign off, submission of EDR, feeding of EFTs file wise in lobby, remit cash, submit earnings to CTI. Let's view each in detail. Handing over or deposit of charts. With reference to HST, currently end-to-end working in first phase. No handing over of chart in this first phase. So we are skipping this chart handing over topic. Once signed off from lobby at duty ending station, worked chart vanishes or disappears, gets auto-saved or auto-deposited in database server. Okay, it is automatic. Manual sign off in register, nothing new. Okay, lobby sign off, nothing new to learn, that everybody knows. Okay, submit EDR, auto submitted like live broadcast programmed during the travel before reaching destination. So you need not prepare any manual EDR, it is automatically submitted through system. Feeding EFTs file wise in lobby is to be done while in train only, before getting down. So this is a small change of habit that we need to get habituated to. Remit cash through trip ID generated to user before commencing the trip. Okay, we have seen this when we are viewing the chart. Okay, when we are logged in. Submit earnings to CTI. This is not related to lobby or HST, just generally mentioned. For example, for SC Amenities Depot, continue submission of earnings through existing Google form. So this is also a known thing. Bus. Thus we complete all responsibilities and finished our duty with HST successfully. Thank you. Precautions with HST working. So let's go one by one. Update all EFTs in lobby before working with the HHT. Okay. Always full charge before working. Ensure 100% charging. Always keep data on while working. Please ensure. First, push data before pulling data. You have to push your data, what is checked, who are turned up, who has not turned up, everything data. You have to push data before pulling data. You have to pull data like current charts, etc. from the remote locations in the intermediate stations. So you have to push data before you pull data. Observe red icons in the home screen to know if new changes are done to the chart. If red icons are existing, please push data. Save checking data before you pull data or push data. View before saving. Turned up and not turned up. Corrections are not possible after saving data or after pushing data. They get locked. Once you save, they get locked. Turned up is turned up, not turned up is not turned up. So be very careful about marking NT and TO. Okay? Without saving, without pushing data, don't pull data. New changes will be reverted back. Okay? Push data will not allot vacant berths to PRS. एक बार push data will not allot vacant berths to PRS. You have to share balance berths after allotments to PRS using share button option in the home screen. Okay? Clear all RAC and waiting list before you share vacant berths with PRS. Okay? Clear RAC and waiting list before you share vacant berths with PRS. If there are any UTS tickets to write difference, you can allot everything after allotments, all your allotments as per the priority, RAC, waiting list and on hand any UTS tickets passengers. After that only you have to share berths with PRS. 2. In the end-to-end working, please check passengers before you get down. All passengers before you get down. There should not be any NC, not checked. Okay? There should not be any grey. All should be either green or red. Turned up or not turned up. Before your working closes, you ensure that all passengers are checked. With this, we have completely gone through almost every detail of this HST app and covered all the points regarding how paper chart working can be done through this HST app. But note, as per the instructions of the administration, certain depots in certain divisions may require to continue paper chart working and preparation of paper EDR alongside HST working for a certain period of time. So, staff may take clarification of this issue from their depot in charges before starting work with HST and ensure working accordingly. Thank you.